ERIK GRONWALL is dropping some songs recently, isn't he? Today he's doing the final countdown. Countdown. I imagine this is the Europe one from the 80s, the massive song that everybody knows. But in brackets it says Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well, Eric. Anyway, let's check out your version of this song. If this is not the one from the 80s now by Europe, I'm going to look a right mug. Because it says Happy New Year, it's throwing me off. Right, okay, Eric, let's see what you've got. Thank God for that.
We're leaving together, but still it's farewell.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll come back to earth, who can tell?
Never thought this song was about.
I guess there is no one to blame. We're leaving round.
Leaving round. I'm hearing the original song. I'd say this feels like a dark version, a more intimate version by Eric at the minute. I like it. It's moody. It's whoa, you know what I mean? We're leaving together. Maybe we'll come back. It's talking. I feel like it's a analogy of leaving the earth, actually leaving the earth, but maybe leaving town together. But with songs, you know, there's always a sinister message somewhere, I reckon. I don't know. But I'm loving the way Eric is doing this so far. It's, like I say, it's very dark and moody. Right. I'm expecting the final countdown to be spectacular.
I guess there is no one to blame. We're leaving round. Will things ever be the same again?
You're going to do it intimately.
It's the final countdown.
It's like black
The
metal.
final countdown.
I love how pure it sounds in this vein. Obviously, the original song, it's synth heavy. It's a rock song. The voice is in a much higher key than what Eric is singing this. But I've done this before with Eric. I thought he's going to be singing like in a very, very low baritone style way like he's doing now, or, you know, just a soft sing. And then suddenly he opens that like Skid Row voice that he has, you know what I mean? And the next thing it's like, you know what I mean? So I am still expecting that because I know this guy now. Let's go.
We're heading for Venus,
We are leaving the world.
and still we stand tall. 'Cause maybe they've seen us and welcome us all.
I got a minute, right? Lee's science history now, right? They're heading for Venus. Yes? Probably the most volatile planet in the whole solar system. It's also the hottest planet in the solar system. It also spins the opposite way to the other planets. It's got a very, very thick atmosphere of methane. Everything that lands on that planet would be burnt to death in seconds because it's over 1,000 degrees on the surface. You'd land, you'd be melted. There is no life on Venus. It is far too volatile. The methane clouds are that thick and that full of sulfur and stuff that you couldn't breathe, and it acts as a massive greenhouse effect, and everything on that planet would just go into a crisp. Don't head for Venus. I know far too much shit about space. Right, let's go.
And welcome us all. With so many light years to go, and things to be found, I'm sure that It's the final countdown.
Wow, so classic.
The final countdown. The final countdown.
If he keeps making epic versions of songs like this, I'm going to change his name to ERIK GRONWALL, because he's made this sound really, really epic. I really thought he was going to go into that massively high register there, like the original song. Mind you, the original song starts very high anyway, but he's kept it dark, he's kept it down low. All he's done is added a small, like in the background, high-pitched vocal of the same melody sort of thing. So it sounds very like octaves, but a few octaves above. It's moody. I like it. It's a lot different than the original song. I feel like Eric likes doing this. I feel like he likes remixing the original mix. You know what I mean? But, you know, obviously keeping the faithful tune, because obviously you can't do too much of this one because it's iconic and recognizable. Still Don't Go to Venus.
It's the final countdown. We're leaving together.
Sorry, he just made a complete and utter pillock out of me, because I thought because it's getting near the end of the song, I thought, right, he's just keeping it down low with that high-pitched vocal in the background. I'm taking it right back and running it in again, because I just looked a right mug. Right, okay, Eric. Go.
It's the final countdown. We're leaving together. The final countdown. We'll miss the same. The final countdown. It's the final countdown. The final countdown.
What a moody version of that song that was. Oh, that was absolutely fantastic. And like I say, I thought, you know, just when I think, okay, he's not going to do what I thought he was going to do, and then reside to that fact, and then he goes and does it anyway. I'm like, I'm not guessing anymore with this guy. One thing I will say though is that was an absolutely stunning version of that song. It was very, like I say, oh, it was dark. It was like it should be in a film, like a film score of, like, you know, when something's going down and it's like mysterious and that, and then they play like a song, like an iconic song, but they make it down into that sort of orchestral production sound instead of the original song, because it builds the atmosphere of the film. That's what I feel like it was doing. Like it should have been like in a horror film or like a vampire fantasy or something like that, like black metal type thing. It was fantastic from start to finish. I mean, I love this guy, mate. I'm gonna check out everything from him because I just think he's cool. If that's something you'd like to see, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. More importantly, don't forget to check out Eric's original video or any of his videos, because the guy is an absolute superstar. Anyway, see you in the next reaction.